Hello, it is I, Cyberman, with a new review. Today we are with the third of the primes, the original minicon, Micronus. Now, if you're seeing this minicon plate, I actually had this commissioned, which was really fortunate for him because it was his first time doing it, by someone by a YouTuber. I mean, not a YouTuber. I'm sorry, by a 3D printer guy, Raybots, who I kind of Well, I didn't really accidentally, but like I was kind of wondering if he could sell it, and I got it for a decent price. And he does have an Etsy shop, but I kind of need to find it first. If I do, then I'll just send it. But I don't know what he really does much because I haven't really talked to him in a while since I bought it. But yeah, he basically 3D printed this. He did the labor work, but the design is from a friend of his, I think, called name R3SPARKED, that designed this. And he wanted to make he wanted me to make sure that he also got the credit for the design of this, because this is a cool thing. He made it to where it can pop out, and then there's a pig in the back. Yeah, let me just... Yeah, he did a great job. I really am happy I bought this. It was really... I mean, I got it at a price he offered, and I took the chance. It's a really cool minicon from the original Armada. From the original Armada series. It's beautifully done. I'm glad I bought it. Thanks to Raybot for this. Now, here's the... Oop. It also comes with this tiny peg that comes with it. And speaking of which, you can also put it right here. Yeah, let's check out his ride. It actually matches up pretty well. Woo! Yeah, I know. His Micronus is Apex armor, as everyone else is calling it. That also turns into his vehicle form. That's really kind of cool. I wasn't sure at first when I saw it, but I was like, you know what? Why not? I mean, this is his real form, Micronus, right here. Oh, forgot to turn it off. Right, just put that back in. I also can plug that back in. So here we are with Micronus. I'm so happy they just kept how he looked from Transformers Robots in Disguise from 2013. There's his face. Oh, hang on, let me see if this thing will lower. There you go. Yeah, my camera's a little iffy right now, but I'm not gonna mess with it. But yeah, here's Micronus in all his transparent glory. It is pretty cool. I never thought I would ever get Micronus. Well, I did. I do have his prime core, which is ironically the opposite colors, but still, this is pretty amazing. Like, the fact that he can hold weapons that way. You know what? One quick second. Ta-da! Micronus is in his pretender case and prime core form. Let's see. And it fits pretty well. Despite, yeah, I know, it's, he cannot lift it, unfortunately, without that happening. But still, this is kind of cool. And there's a symbol there, too. This is how he looks from behind. And then here's his, prime artifact. Let me just take that out, the power discs. See if I can... Yeah, you can see the symbol perfectly. Now, I am thinking about getting Toy Hacks stickers for him. It's not that I don't like him Baron, but I just really like how the stickers that they're made for him are Spanish made in a Spanish way style. And seeing that I'm Latino, that kind of helps him that kind of makes me, um, make me think like Micronus is secretly a Latino, the first Autobot Latino. Hey, mi amigos. Hey, hey. But yeah, if I ever get the stickers, I'll try to show him off. Because I did the stickers for Solus Prime from that review for his anvil, so I just figured, yeah, might as well. Yeah. It's so cool. Yeah, he basically just holds it right here in his mod form. I really like how translucent his eyes are, as much as I can see. See if I can. Yeah. They really kept the way he looked from Transformers Robots Disguise 2013. This is really good. I'm so happy I managed to get him. I didn't really need to pay the price I did, but I'm just glad I got him. Plus, I got to review this little thing. Yeah. Nice. Okay, let's go back a bit. Now, the transformation. What you want to do is, right, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just started transforming him. So you push his head down. Hold up. Straighten his head. Push his head. Let me straighten it up. There you go. Push his head. Push his head in. I'm sorry. I tried to. Like, it's not really too hard. It's just that trying to make sure you don't do anything to mess up his head is just what I'm scared because I barely got him today. Okay, so what you want to do with his legs is go like this. This is kind of the easy part. And you connect them like that. See, you like this. Like you do like this. Sorry. You do like this. And you connect them vice versa. And then you connect them like that. Well, kind of. I am mistaking myself because I really should have redo this. Okay, let's see. And then... because then I remember... Okay, my bad. I need to check something. 1 sec. Alright, sorry about that. So, my mistake was that you actually turn his head around, like so. And then you push it down so it can fit. And then, what you do first is you pull the arms like this. Like that. And then you connect it that way. And then you connect it like that. And then you do it again. And then, hold up. I think that's about right. And there you go. Minicon. His minicon sphere form. Oh wait, I think I screwed. Yeah, I think you. Yeah, okay, I remember now. You circle his head. Sorry, like I said, I basically just got him today, and I barely remember how to transform him. So yeah, here's his minicon formation. You can see the symbol right there. It's pretty cool. It's a little different, but yeah, it's cool. Yeah, trying to align this thing is a little hard. Yeah. Well, yeah, basically it's like this form. I have to admit, I didn't really think it would be this way. Oh, he looks in the back. And there's his power disc form. If I remember this right. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to make sure this looks right. That should be right, yeah. Yeah, that should be right. And he is in this form for a reason, because let's take his power disc out. Because this will be his form when he transforms into his Apex armor. So let's check that out. I still can't imagine like how cool this looks. I'm having fun rolling it. But yeah, let's see now. Just gonna double check. Yeah. So then what we do is disconnect the two arms, which are basically like blaster thruster arms. And then we pull these up. And then, as you can see here, we can unpeg these. There are 4 pegs, so you know, on both sides, like so. And you got a big hockey puck. Now, what you want to do here is like, you pull this up, and then you fold down these flaps right here. You can see the Apex head, and you pull that up. Yeah, and then like that. Now you can see, okay, and then you pull. Oh, hold up. Well, actually, yeah, when you see these, these parts here, you flip these up, and then you push it down like that. Yeah, you push this and that. Sorry, my camera's a little weird. Anyway, so before we do all that, we're gonna take this apart like this. And like that. You want to, this one's a little tricky because well, for me at least, what it is that they split apart, and then we go like this, and then yeah, you unclip, there we go, you unclip this like so, and then you put it like that for his toe. Yeah, you can even weaponize this part. See, yeah, weaponize it. Then you do it again with this one. And they're your short legs. And now what you want to do here is slide it into here. Like so. And now we add Micronus right in the middle, and then we close this part first. Actually, my bad. We close this part first, and then actually like, yeah, like this, sorry. And there we go. So far so good. And then we add his arms again, which also has this swivel. And then the other arm. And finally, the power discs. And there you go. Micronus in the Apex armor. And the cool part is, he can show it. He can do this now. Yeah. Now the head does move a little bit. Like these, like it's a ball joint, so you can kind of give him a sort of a weird tilt up a bit because of that part here, but it's kind of limited. But still, it's pretty cool. And now for the coolies part. Okay, mine's a little loose, but it's fine. Caramba. There, much tighter. Behold! Oh yeah! Articulate-wise, yeah, he's pretty good. Despite the fact that these, unfortunately, don't go further or, you know, fold more, it's a little bit of a shame. However, he has weaponizer potential for him because he is pretty much that. He's the prime of weaponizing in a way. Oh yeah, from pretty much his weaponizer. He comes with this peg on this leg, which is pretty good. Now, I did see on eBay something with like an upgrade to put pins right here. So this wouldn't be like empty, you know, like those filler pieces. And supposedly it can like fold up as well as the wheel does. I'm kind of iffy on that one because I really don't know if I want to or not, but still he's really articulated to where I'm surprised he does. Now he is pretty much what I said, a weaponizer, so you can do a lot of stuff with him. Like so many opportunities. Like he is pretty cool. He's probably the most bulky the most bulky looking character I have. But then again, this is like my version of it. And there, I fixed his leg better. But yeah, like I said, I probably am going to get those toy hacks for him. It's because he looks kind of barren. At least the shoulders do, but mostly that. And the cool thing is that you can do a lot of stuff with him. And I know that a lot of people already have, especially with the weaponizers I have. Yeah. This is a pretty cool mod. Like the cool things you can do with him now are going to be like unimaginably crazy because a lot of people already done that. Yeah. I've been kind of glad that I've been able to get a few upgrades that are coming. I do have an upgrade coming for Onyx Prime, but I haven't bought him yet. I probably might buy him for my birthday, depending on how much money I save, because I have plans. And I also plan on probably not buying too many bots, because I'm really trying not to do that anymore. But at the same time, I'm doing my best to, you know, try something new. And I probably might try to review a few of my older bots, even some that are pretty much old. But I figured, yeah, why not? And who knows, if anyone who does 3D printing and want to showcase it, wants someone to showcase it, I'm available. Just let me know on Twitter, because that's the only place I can basically know. Like, but I can't guarantee I will have the bot for it, or if it's just like a certain upgrade, like, you know, like pigs like this, or add-ons that go with a certain character or not. I might be willing to, you know, for free. I'm trying to inspire people to do it, to show 3D printing rather than just, you know, the usual thing. It's really cool how this works. It's basically that. It's just so cool. I really like how I do this now, like every one of these guys. That's crazy. I don't know if I did Alpha Trion yet, at least my version per se, but I'm definitely gonna see later. I might review him if I haven't already. But yeah. So yeah, it's Micronus and the Apex armor. Again, kudos to Raybot for making this for me, and the designer R3SPARKED, who designed this cool plate. It's really cool, especially goes with him. It's actually a perfect artifact if you think about it. But yeah, so yeah, thank you you two for creating this awesome thing. You guys are awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it, because I'm not in the mood to go on building a bunch of things. Might do that next time as a showcase if I get 3 more. Because I know I got another upgrade for Solus Prime that may come at the end of the month. We'll definitely see where it goes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want him, you pretty much hope you can get him at a good price, because man, he's expensive. But yeah. And as always, see you next time. Wah!